That's all right, baby, because Mama's back.
All right, Miss Pam, go ahead, girl.
I am ready to run. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to go to work.
All
All
right.
right. I'm going to give you my quick testimony, or should I say our quick testimony, Jerome and I. We started this great Myecon business 8 years ago, February 2008. And I'm going to tell you all, those that you haven't, you guys, some people will come in, they do just a little bit, or they don't understand what they have. I'm a true testimony that our Myecon manual sat on the floor for 6 months next to my nightstand, and we didn't open it. True testimony.
Okay.
6 months. But baby, glory to God, September 2008, Labor Day weekend, we went to conference in Atlanta, Georgia. And I remember Mr. Ivy Stokes and Alvin Curry up there, and I remember them talking about all these great things in Myecon. I'm gonna tell you, I just did the small things. I just did the adjusting your W-4. That's all I knew. We adjusted our W-4. We got about, between the both of us, about $800 back into our paycheck. We was good. We're debt free already. I can tell you that at that time, God had told us that we were going to be millionaires.
All right now.
And I was in the Air Force 15 years, and I'm looking at this paycheck, and I'm like, God, how we going to be millionaires off this? I prayed about it. 3 days later, and that's when I met Jay Sneed, a mentee of Bo and Carla Bowens. And 3 days later, you pray about something, be careful. And God will give it to you. 3 days later, Jay came in, he told me about this. We didn't know what we were going to do. We didn't know, we just knew that, okay, you either trust a person, you like them, or you know them, and you have to say, I'm going to step out on faith. If God showed you something, you step out on faith, and you work it. So we did that. We adjusted our W-4s. We got about $900 back into our paycheck. Totally changed our life. We were on the verge of paying off our house in 5 years. But we ended up moving later. Now we live here in Clinton, Maryland.
All right.
With that being said, in 8 years, our life has totally changed. And this is working part-time. I'm going to give you this information off working part-time. Remember I said I had health problems. I was in the Air Force. You know, I just retired April 1st, 3 weeks ago.
All right.
And let me tell you, I've gotten 4 job offers. I said, I ain't trying to work.
All right now.
I turned them down because I'm ready to go to work. Psychologically unemployed, that's where I'm at.
All right now.
Burn the boats, I'm not going back.
Okay.
You don't understand what this business can do for you just part-time. I'm just going to give you my quick promo and I'm going to sit down. In 8 short years, my husband and I have been able to cash for over $300,000 of our own money.
All right.
With strategy. Alvin and Ivy and Bo and Carla, we used to drive here from Ohio, 7.5 hours every spring for 5 years straight. We were hungry. We wanted to learn. We wanted to know. We became leaders when we were in Dayton, Ohio. Ivy would sit down and talk to us and educate us on what we needed to do. Listen and apply. Don't be scared. $300,000 off our own money. We took that money and we turned to invest. We have several residential properties, commercial properties. We have a Little Caesars franchise. This is a little country girl in the Air Force. It's E7. Ain't nobody doing what we're doing. People don't understand strategies. And I'm going to tell you, I sat down for a while. And I'm going to tell you, this is what God is telling all of us. I need you guys to stand up. Stand up and tell people what is going on. Tell them, give them your testimony. Because he said, why are you trying to fit in when you were born to stand out?
All right now.
Because I'm standing up because I'm ready to work.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And there's so much. Because not only my husband and I, it's not about just the money. It's about generational wealth. If you hear anything about what Ivy is always talking about, What's his why? It ain't just about making money. How many lives can we change? You know, not only while we've changed our life, we've been able to touch so many other lives. Because you can't do this by yourself.
Right.
Nor should you. God put us on this earth to serve. And we need to serve as many people as we can. Because there's people that are drowning in debt, that are struggling, that are just hurting. Now when we got the key, we have the answers. We have the key. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
All right.